going on, everybody? MotoIBSD here for another video. Just gonna go riding around for today. Nothing too fancy or anything. Just want to have some fun. I don't know exactly when, but something hit the side of my helmet like a couple days ago in one of my recent rides, and it like skewed up my visor a little bit, and it doesn't quite fit on my helmet anymore. The left side, the bottom left side of my visor, when my visor is down, I can still see a little crack of air. So that means that the bottom left side of my visor doesn't actually go all the way down, but the right side of my visor does. I was getting pelted by rocks about, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago, and that's probably what that was. That's probably what caused it, because and you can tell, like, when my visor goes up, it kind of sits in a different position as when it's all the way down, and it's just kind of weird. It's kind of wonky, but it still works just fine. I don't know. It's a little weird though. It'll probably bend back into place. I mean, if it bent out of place, then it will definitely bend back into place. So I'm not too worried about it. If it starts like kind of flying off or whatever, then I'll start worrying about it. Like the visor won't sit down. So I was doing a lot of research on aftermarket exhausts because, as far as I knew, just aftermarket exhausts were straight up illegal in California for motorcycles. But I was doing a lot of digging, and the California law states that aftermarket exhausts are illegal if they are not compliant with CARB regulations, C-A-R-B. However, if they are compliant with CARB and noise regulations, then they're completely legal. And there's a company, many of you may know of it because it's one of the more popular exhaust companies. They're called Akrapovic, and they're actually California based. They're based out of Irvine, and I'm fairly certain that they are CARB compliant. I mean, what kind of aftermarket manufacturer based out of California isn't compliant with the California state regulations? It just doesn't make any sense to me. And so yeah, I'm fairly certain that they are CARB compliant, and I'd like to get like an Akrapovic slip-on exhaust for my bike. It'll just make it sound a lot louder, because on the freeway, for instance, I can't hear my exhaust that much just because of all the wind noise, and I'm sure that other cars cannot hear me as much as well. So one, it will be a lot safer for when I'm lane splitting. People will be able to hear me before they see me, which is a huge benefit for safety. And then two, it'll sound a lot nicer. So yeah, I'm looking into getting an Akrapovic exhaust. First though, I do want to get my fender eliminator kit. So the Akrapovic will be probably a month or two away at least. Whoa! Hey! Jesus! God, dude, she did not see me at all. She didn't even look. Didn't even look at all. Gosh. Look at this. Look at this. It's so slow. Why? Why so slow? Why are you braking? It's a turn. Why are you braking? Like, you can't brake in the turn. You have to brake before the turn or after. You shouldn't be braking while turning. I'm a professional race car driver. I know these things. Come on. Look at this. He's holding his brakes all the way through the turn. That's diminishing his turning capabilities. They keep braking while they're turning. Stop doing that. Like, he initiates the braking before the turn, which is correct, but then he brakes throughout the turn. Like, brake through the turn, wrong. No, there you go. We figured it out. Alright, so I passed those two really slow guys. This guy up ahead, I don't know if he's slow or not because he slightly pulled away from the guys that I was stuck behind. But we'll see. We'll find out. Oh, Jesus, dude. I thought I was getting ready to slow down. I don't know if you guys saw, I was slowing down. I was getting ready, dude. I'm like, that guy's gonna turn right out in front of me. It already happened to me once today so far. You gotta be... See, that's one of the things about riding a bike is what was I saying? That's one of the things about riding a bike is you always have to be alert. One of the ways that I have found to stay alert and to just stay on my toes and reactive to situations is by driving... How do I word this correctly without sounding bad? You drive more aggressively. You don't drive aggressively to where you're just like racing around everywhere, everything's a racetrack. No, what I mean by driving more aggressively is to, you know, accelerate fast, decelerate fast, concentrate on your leans, focus on your apex, stuff like that. Just drive with attentiveness, like drive with the same awareness that you would use at a track and the same aggression that you would use at a track without the speed and the maneuverability. Don't think about what you're doing either. Train yourself to react instinctively, and the correct instincts though, of course, because right now, if you're not accustomed to riding or anything, your instincts are going to be to grab those brakes and lock yourself up to slow down as fast as possible, whereas in reality, that's probably gonna cause more damage than if you just like didn't even have any instincts and touched the brakes and you just ran right into the dude. What you need to do is you need to train yourself for situations that might come and surprise you. Your instincts activate and you just do it subconsciously without having to think about it, because thinking about it costs time, and time is not a very valuable, or time is a very valuable asset when an incoming collision is about to occur. You know, even the slightest of a millisecond can be the difference between life and death. So you have to be able to react based on instincts, not think and then react. You just have to do.
Just do it!
Just do it!